On September the 10th, 2022, 3 days until my birthday, I released a video talking about my Platinum collection as I went through all 38 Platinum trophies on my PlayStation account. And now, fast forward, it's time to begin part 2 of my Platinum collection. And we are going from Platinum 39 to 54, which means around that time frame, I've earned an additional 15 Platinum trophies. Some of them were pretty easy, but others, not so much. And to make things interesting, I will be doing this on tier lists, so welcome back to secretly another ranking video. This time around, I'll be ranking my Platinums based on its difficulty and how hard it was to acquire them. From top to bottom, you have hard, medium, easy, and finally, kid mode. Hashtag Spider-Man 2000 reference. If you'd like to learn more about my first 38 Platinums, then I have made a video about that, and the link will be down in the description box below if you'd like to check that out. But keep in mind, it is mostly just me talking on the camera, so don't expect anything too special. So with that said, let's continue on with Platinum number 39, Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been meaning to play this game for ages, but never really gave it a fair chance until last year. And I loved the game and I enjoyed the Platinum walkthrough. The only tough part was the stealth challenges, but overall I enjoyed it and it's going to the easy section. Platinum number 40 is Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, and no joke, this was probably the most boring Platinum run I've ever done so far. One of those reasons is because the main character walks very slowly to the next destination. I legit was yelling at him to walk faster, and even running didn't help much at all. And by the time I finished the game, I felt extremely tired and exhausted. I'm not saying it's a bad video game by any means, but I was bored platinuming this game. It was still pretty easy though, so it's going to the easy section. Platinum number 41 is Horizon Forbidden West. I've already done Zero Dawn, so I guess it was only a matter of time before I completed the sequel. I feel like I was much more focused on the game when it comes to getting certain requirements for upgrades, so there was a bit of strategy I had to think about. Again, it's pretty much the same as Zero Dawn, but it was a bit more challenging this time around, so it's going to the medium section. Platinum number 42 is Man-Eater, and having the ability to have an arcade-like video game where you play as a shark and eat people is honestly pretty cool. Like, I don't recommend it in real life though, but the video game. The one I'm, like, in the video game. That's pretty cool. As I level up my shark, I was able to collect all the collectibles and easily get through the side quest. Only difficult part was the final boss, but again, another easy Platinum game. It's going to the easy section. Platinum number 43 is my friend's Peppa Pig. I don't think I need to explain myself. It's literally just a game where it holds your hand as you get towards the Platinum trophy. So it's going to the kid mode section. Platinum number 44 is Spider-Man Miles Morales. A much more enjoyable Platinum run than the last game, let me tell you that. A few things I had to do was 100% the city, do some combat related stuff, and beat the game on New Game Plus. It did take me some time with the combat trophies, and with that said, it's going to the medium section. Platinum number 45 is God of War Ragnarok. This is going to feel like a broken record when I say this, but again, this was an easy Platinum to get. It was more simple compared to God of War 2018. All I did was enjoy the story while keeping an eye out on collectibles and stuff to come back to. The Berserkers, on the other hand, were really the only challenging part about this game, believe it or not, and the reason why my playthrough was an easy breeze is due to my armor and weapons I upgraded, and that allowed me to go through this game like butter. It's going to the easy section. Platinum number 46 is The Last of Us Part 2. This was a long overdue Platinum to get, almost maybe 2 years in the making for this one. I was honestly burned out from the game itself for obvious reasons, but I managed to dig down deep, collect all the parts I needed for upgrades, and that was it. So really, the only difficult part about getting a Platinum on this game was my patience, I suppose. This game goes to the medium section. Platinum number 47 is Elden Ring. This was my first Dark Souls type of video game, and alchemy was really difficult. It took a lot of trial and error. So many mistakes were made and so many weapons to change my playstyle, and while there were a lot of deaths on this platinum run, I had a lot of fun, and that's what matters in the end. But I did it. I got my platinum, and now I'm gonna go under the covers and cry till I go to sleep. This game goes to the heart section. Enough said. Platinum number 48 is Marvel's Spider-Man, and once again, this was a long overdue platinum to get. I didn't care for trophy hunting back when I played this game for the first time, but sometime later down the track, I looked at my trophy list, and with a small amount to grab, it inspired me to go back and give it a shot. And really, it's pretty much an easy platinum run to 100% complete, so it's going to the easy section. Platinum number 49 is Star Wars Jedi: The Fallen Order. I've heard a lot of good things about this game, so when I ended up getting it for the first time and trying it, I gotta admit, I enjoyed it as well. The platinum run again was simple and straightforward, with its collectibles and combat trophies. I'd say if you love Star Wars, then this game is worth your time. Can't wait for the next installment, and this game goes to the easy section. Platinum number 50, the big 5-0, belongs to Sonic Frontiers, and man, what a game that was. A few times I ended up getting distracted from my platinum run because I was having so much fun. Sonic Frontiers is perhaps my favourite Sonic game, and that's coming from someone who didn't grow up with Sonic. The platinum run itself was pretty easy as per usual with its 100% completion, and collecting some fishy. This game goes to the easy section. Platinum number 51 is the Callisto Protocol. I remember enjoying this one, but I also remembered this game took a fair bit of time. I decided to get the platinum in one playthrough, which means playing on the highest difficulty and collecting all the bios in one swoop. And if by any chance you miss a bio and finish the game, then you have to start again unless you use a manual save. So it was a bit of a struggle to complete, so it's going to the medium section. Platinum number 52 is SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake. A more recent release this time around, and once again, I enjoyed it. I think the only difficult trophy to acquire was the Gary boss, where you had to beat the snail without being seen. That took a fair bit of retries, but other than that, it's another easy platinum, and again, it's going to the easy section. Platinum number 53 is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. A bit of a random game this one, and that goes for the trophies too. Random. Couple of weird trophies to discuss is playing the game throughout the entire Tuesday and coming back to the game in 10 years time. But I've got to admit, it was super piss easy, because all you do is go through the endings and all the new content as well, and eventually you'll end up getting the platinum. For that reason, it's going to the kid mode section. You may have a different opinion than mine over this one, but honestly, this was just super easy. And finally, platinum number 54 is Hot Wheels Unleashed. Again, this one took a lot of time. The amount of hours I played online to earn money, then use that money for loot boxes to unlock cars, then dismantle the cars to acquire gears was insane. But after all that time and effort, I still love playing that game. The races were fun, and performing shortcuts was crazy. So I will be putting this game in a medium section, and this concludes my updated platinum list with the total of 54 platinums. There's a lot of easy platinums, I'll admit, but I have been more open to try harder video games to platinum, games to really grind my gears to a point where I'll probably need some rehab, but at least the end result will be very rewarding. Well, for me that is. Now, for those who follow me on Instagram, I do have a bit of a confession to make. I do have a few extra platinum trophies that I earned, but I am going to be saving those ones for a separate video. So with that said, I hope you all stay tuned for the eventual platinum number 55 release video. And with that said, this concludes the video. I thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, take care, have yourself a great day/evening, and I'll catch you all in the next video.